Today's topic for discussion is name of the topic aerial stem modifications. The stem is important part of plant and mostly it is green or sub-erect or horizontal, and the stem develops from a plumule and stem bears branches, leaves, flowers and fruits. In very young stage it is green in color. The growing apex of the stem is protected by a very small young leaves. The stem consists of nodes, internodes, and which may be distinct or indistinct. The branches arise from the nodal region and the stem stops its growth when it ends in a floral axis. The stem is very sensitive to light. It is strictly phototrophic and negatively geotrophic. The stem produces different types of birds such as terminal bird, floral bird, axillary bird. And all these characteristics, features of the stem, they plays a very important role in the identification of the plant. And today's topic is aerial stem modifications. There are several modifications of aerial stem which are discussed here. Let us see the reduced stem. The size of the stem is reduced to high extent and that appears as a disc like stem. Mostly the plants of such type of stems are biennial plants and the example is carrot, the turnip, etc. Next, weak stem. The many herbaceous climbers in rainy season these are very common and they have very weak stem which requires support to climb over. The weak stems are soft and thin. They grow upright or prostrate. Next, erect stem. And it is an upright stem which grows perpendicular to the soil surface. In many ornamental plants, erect stem occurs. For example, Seraca indica. Next, cylindrical stem. The shape of the stem resembles a cylindrical and such shape is described as cylindrical stem. Okay. Next, triangular stem. Most of the plants may have spherical or roughly spherical in stem, and certain plants may have stems which are triangular in outline, that are termed as triangular, that are described as triangular stem. Next, quadrangular stem. Quadra means 4. The stem may have 4 angles and it is branched with roughly rectangular outline. Okay. Next, solid stem. The completely filled stems are termed as solid stem. Internally the stem is not hollow and the stems having well developed pith. Such stems are described as solid stems. Next, fistular stem. The stem of bamboo plant is fistular because its central portion is hollow. Hollow space at the center of the stem is formed due to disappearance of the pith at maturity of the stem. Such stems are described as fistular stem or hollow stems. Next, jointed stem. The stem is called jointed because if it is having distinct joints, especially at the nodal region. Next, creepers or repens. It is a type of stem. Stem grows horizontal on the soil surface. The branches creeps on the earth and the roots arise at every nodal region. Example is grasses. Okay. Such stems of grasses are described as creepers. This is one of the aerial modification of the plant. Next, trailers. The stem grows horizontally on the ground but there are no roots arise at every node. Such plants are termed as trailers and stem is described as trailers. And the trailers are of two types, prostrate or procumbent and decumbent trailers. Okay. Next, prostrate or procumbent trailers. Let us see the definition of this. In these plants, the stem parts having vegetative and reproductive parts and spread out on the ground. Such plants are spread out on the ground, and the example is Tribulus terrestris. The entire stem including all branches creeps on the ground, and the ends of the main stem or branches extend up to some distance. Such type of plants termed as prostrate or procumbent trailers. Next, decumbent plants. Stem. The stem including all branches creeps on the ground, but the tip of each branch becomes erect. Okay, and erecting that becomes perpendicular to the land surface. The plant consists of horizontal as well as erect system of branches, and these plants fixed at one place by the root, and the vegetative parts grow horizontally and reproductive parts grow vertically above the soil. Example is Tridex procumbens. Next, the cladode. It is a flattened stem or flat stem that performs the function of leaf. An example is Opuntia. The stem is modified to a leaf-like structure. The leaves are modified to spines to avoid loss of water. Cladode is a flat leaf-like structure which is modified for photosynthesis. Next, the cladode or cladophyll. Next, cladophyll. It is also a flat stem, and that is also leaf-like and green. Its function is photosynthesis, and normally the plants which do not have leaves or generally reduced leaves, that are called cladophylls. The cladode is a small sized phylloclade which consists of one or two nodes and internodes. The cladode is a stem modified to flat leaf-like structure. Cladode arises from the axils of axils of the bract-like leaf, and the example is asparagus. Okay. Next, scape. It is also a stem. It is a part of stem. Scape. It is a part of stem that serve to hold the flowers that comes out of the ground and has no normal leaves. The example is lily and garlic. Okay. Stolon. The example is mentha. Mentha plant produces stolons. The stolon is a horizontal stem which produces small rooted plants or plantlets at each nodal region. The stolons associated close to the soil surface. Stolon is a branch that originates from the base of the stem under soil surface. It grows horizontally upward, and these branches produces adventitious roots, and the stolons are produced in all directions. The branches are subterranean in habit. Stolon firstly grows upward in air and then anchors the soil, again produces roots as well as daughter shoots. Okay, example already I told you, that is mentha. Next type of stem, that is acquiescent type of stem. The word is used to describe stems of plant that appear to be stemless. Okay. Actually, these stems are just externally short, the leaves appearing to rise directly out of the ground. Such a stem, very highly reduced stem, that is acquiescent stem. Next, another type of stem described here, that is suffuscent stem. Okay. In a plant, the basal region of the stem is woody and upper region of the stem may be woody, maybe green, and such type of stem occurs in certain shrubs. It is described as suffuscent stem. Okay. Next type of stem, stranglers. Stranglers type of stem occurs in bougainvillea, and woody plants which climb up by the support or with the help of modified organs like hooks or thorns are described as stranglers. The example is climbing bougainvillea. Okay. Okay. Next type of stem, next slide. The scandent. It is a type of plant which climbs over other large trees. Such type of habit is termed as scandent, and the example is cuscuta. It is a semi-parasitic plant which spread over branches of large trees in hanging position. Most of the branches of this plant are hanging in position. Such type of stems or plant, they are scandent. Okay. Next, repent type of stem. It is a type of plant that plant stem which creeps over the ground for some extent and the ends of branches turn upright. Such type of stems are described as the repent type of stem. And next, climbers. Climbing stem. The climbers are the plants of weak stem. All the climbers are having weak stems except the lianas, and such plants possesses a specific device for climbing purpose such as hooks, tendrils, and the plants having climbing habit are termed as climbers, and these are annual or perennial plants. Next, root climbers. The plants climb over other plants or other objects by a special type of root which are called adventitious roots. The adventitious roots adventitious roots develops from the surface of the stem which is in contact with the supportive object. The roots helps in fixation of the plant on the support for its support, and such plants are described as root climbers. Okay. And next, rootlet climber. The climbers produces different types of devices for climbing purpose. The rootlets are the small sized roots arise from the nodal region of the plant which penetrate the wall or tree trunk to help the plant to climb over. The plants with climbing rootlets are termed as rootlets climbers. Okay. And hook climbers. Next, hook climbers. In certain plants, the axillary bud is modified to hook-like structure which helps in climbing purpose. Climbing of parental plant. The plant develops hook-like structures which are curved structures which are slightly curved, and hooks penetrate the object. In this way, helps the parental plant to get support to climb over. Such plants are termed as hook climbers. The hooks helps to hold the plant on the substratum properly. The hooks are modified leaflets or modified stipules. Next, tendril climber. Tendrils are cylindrical green thread-like structures which may be modifications of leaf or leaflet or petiole or stipule or leaf apex or stem. These thread-like structures, these are highly flexible structures made for climbing purpose. The tendrils are soft, delicate, highly sensitive structures. The plants having tendrils which are used for climbing purpose are termed as tendril climbers. Okay, the example is Pisum sativum, that is pea plant. Okay, next, petiole climber. These plants climb by means of petioles. The petioles of leaf are very long, thin, and can twist around the object and support the parental plant. Such plants are described as petiole climbers. This is one type of modification of the stem. Twinners. The stem of plant grows by support of other plant or any other object. The main stem grows by surrounding other plants, and it produces special organs of attachment. Such plants are termed as twinners. The example is Dodicos and Cuscuta. And next, scramblers. Next, scramblers. Okay. The plants which take support of other plant only by sticking to other plants with the help of sharp pointed spines. And example, such plants are described as scramblers, and which are also described as ramblers. Okay. Next, beaded stem. Beaded stem. The stem of certain xerophytic plant appear like a beaded chain. It is repeatedly constructed at certain distance from base to top. Such stems are described as beaded stems. Beaded stems, okay. All these are the different modifications of the stem. Stem is modified for different types of functions. And this is the these are all these are the different modifications of aerial stem modifications, aerial stem of the plant. Okay, thank you very much. Save trees, save earth.